I've always wanted one of these coins. Today was the day. I have struck silver. Hey folks, back out again for another evening hunt. This time in a field in the home place where I grew up. The silage has been cut. Don't expect to find much, bar maybe a few modern coins, and sure enough, first signal, first target, 50 cent. Pay for some of the diesel. Take me a half a mile anyway, I suppose, in diesel. 2002, 50 cent. On to the next. And no farm field is safe from these guys. Moo. On to the next. Right, going to try a live dig. This is a very good signal. I've cut the plug to be prepared this time. And oh, it was consistently in the 80s. Now it's jumping all over the place, so maybe it's not as good a signal as I thought it was. Let's see. Try and do this one-handed. Right. Be something good. What have we got? Is it in the hole? Oh, it's still in the hole. But it's 85 now. Be something good. It's there. And I don't think that's what I was hoping for. It's one of them. Looks familiar to me, but I can't think just yet what that is. Anyway, it's a disappointment is what it is. So it's on to the next. And this time, it's a piece of a cap gun. It says gunfighter. With the lovely decoration on that there. Cap gun. On to the next. And this time it's yeah, the less said about that the better. On to the next. Oh, I think I've got me an old coin. Look at this guy. What is it going to be? Is it George the 5th? It's in good condition, 1917. Yep. Not in bad condition at all. I'd say when that cleans up. A little bit of corrosion there on his head. But the writing is perfect. 1917, George V penny. Nice one. On to the next. Look what I just dug. And there's the imprint, one side and the other. You can nearly see the year and all from the imprint. 1940. A beautiful Irish halfpenny with the pagan piglets. 1940. A little bit of corrosion on the piglets. But other than that, there's a lovely patina. I'll take that. On to the next. Okay, so this time we have something you find in a lot of Irish fields, a religious medal. That's not unusual, but what's unusual is it's a saint I've never heard of before. I wouldn't be that religious, but you know, you'd hear these things. Saint Gerard Magella from Italy. He was born in 1755, because I had to Google him. And it says, Saint Gerard Magella, pray for us. Now, you see in the bottom right corner, there's a skull. I don't know the significance of the skull, but when I Googled his medals, I couldn't find this exact medal, but every medal had a skull in it. So there's something about the skull associated with this saint, Gerard Magella. The back is kind of toasted. It's like a clad. It's like aluminium clad. There's like iron trying to come out of it, like a clad coin would rust from the inside out. At least that's what I think it is. But it's very light. It's not silver. I might have to test it, but I have a theory that because I find so many religious medals in fields, that maybe in years gone by, people blessed the fields and left the medals in the field, or maybe they just lost them when they were working in the fields. I don't know, but I tend to take them to the side and leave them in the ditch. I thought that was a strange one. So on to the next. So not 5 meters on from that other medal, and another medal. This is more standard Our Lady, possibly Our Lady of Lourdes or whatever it is. So I'm definitely going to go down here to the fence wire by the ditch. I'm going to dig a little hole and deposit the 2 medals back in there and give it back to the land. I think that's the fairest thing to do. Right, so I've just put a cut into the ground here with the shovel. 2 coins back into the ground for somebody else to find, or maybe to keep bringing the same luck to the field that it's been bringing for the last however many years they've been in the ground. So on to the next. Now this wasn't a case of I was fooled by iron. I pretty much knew it was iron, but it was so close to the surface, I thought I'll dig it, get it out of there, and maybe it might be something cool. And look, while it's iron and it's junk, it's a whole horseshoe, and I don't mind finding whole horseshoes. And there's a bit of age to that too. So I call that a good find. That'll go up in my shed. On to the next. I need to go watch Munster play a bit of rugby now. Bye.
Yes, bye, URC champions. Go on, Munster. Oh, what a game. What a result. Go on, Munster.
Legend Mahoney boy.
You can see that score, but the battle they had, you must be so proud of those, particularly young players leading the way. Yeah, 100%. You know, we've been on the road a lot, and I think it's stood to us.
Let it out, boy, let it out.
We've worked hard, we've ground out serious, you know, victories that we've gone down from, or the Sharks even away from home that we drew, and I think they stood to us today. Unbelievable balls in the second half to put in that performance. We're going to let you get back to it, Pete. Thanks so much, Pete.
Brilliant. What a team. We're back. Munster are back. Well done, lads. Munster, on to the next, boys. Look at that trophy. Go on, Munster. Champions. Right, back out after watching Munster win the URC. What a team, what a province. At least one Irish team was able to bring some silverware home this year. Is that right, Leinster? Anyway, first target, and it's interesting. I don't know what it is. There's a bit of weight to it. I don't know if it's lead or pewter maybe. But it's got like leaves of some plant and a bit of fancy decoration. The end part there, is that like the end of a scroll or something? I don't know what that is, or was. That's very interesting. But anyway, that was a solid 27. So I dig that. So on to the next, and go Munster. I just turned over the sod. And there's an imprint, and I think I know what this coin is from the imprint. Is that a leaping salmon upside down? I think that's a leaping salmon. So I think I know what this is going to be. Yep. 10 pence. An old Irish 10p. What year? 1980. Sometime in the 90s they made these about half the size. Still with the salmon. But yeah, this is the original 1980 10p. It was a fine coin in its day. If you had a pocket full of them, you knew you had money on you. On to the next. Right, I think I found a smaller version of this on my last hunt. The wind is out to pick you up a bit, so I hope you can hear me. But to me, that looks like, oh, it's coming apart, a reed of a instrument. Like something that makes music, like a harmonica, but this is too big to be a harmonica. I wonder, is it like from an accordion or something? This is way too big to be a harmonica. Or else I'm totally wrong and this is something else entirely. If anybody out there knows what this might be. It's just crumbling. But am I right in saying it's a musical instrument? Like an accordion or something like that? Anyway, that's what that is. On to the next. I think I have something good here. I'm hoping my Equinox is going to meet Victorinox. Look at that. Is it a proper one? No, of course not. But this could have been mine when I was a kid. It literally could have been. I had pin knives like this. I still love having pin knives. Yeah, that side's missing. All those cheap ones, that once the sides, the plastic sides always fell off. This one still has one on. Kind of a flower pattern on it. Small blade still there. The big blade is probably tucked in there somewhere. Yeah, little pocket knife. I'll take it. Yeah, that blade's not. Oh, it will. It'll fall back in. For safety in my pocket. Brilliant. On to the next. I think I have found me a car. Shall we unearth it together? I think I'm totally wrong, actually. Let's go behind us here. Oh, it could be a car. A big car. Oh, don't break it. I have to dig around it because I don't want it to fall apart. Yeah, what is it? Oh, that is a good sized car. Pity the roof decided to come off. And we have no base. Is there a base in there? No, I don't think there is. Okay. So what was that? It's like one of those big American Cadillac or something. I actually saw a real one of these today. A pink Cadillac with those wings on the back. There was a Cannonball Run today. And I saw one of these in real life. That is funny. I'm guessing it's a Cadillac. Maybe somebody can enlighten me. Or it could be an Oldsmobile or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I should have taken a picture of I think there was two of them together. One was pink and I think it was a Cadillac. it had those wings. Yeah, if anybody knows what this car was, please let me know. But I think I got me a caddy. Right, let's drive on to the next. Brum brum. Well, actually, on closer inspection, because I'm such an expert on these things, I think that's a Chevrolet Impala. If anyone wants to confirm that, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Chevrolet Impala because I know these things. Or maybe it was because it was written on the inside of the roof. Chevrolet Impala. I probably should have googled it before just to make sure I'm right. But I think that's what it is. So it's a Chevy. Right, on to the next. And finally, it's been a while, but finally got a coin, another coin, and it's Irish halfpenny with the pig and the piglets, but it's fairly crusty. I can't get a year off of it, so I'm guessing it's a more modern one, the bad quality copper. Probably in the 50s or 60s. But that's it, an Irish halfpenny. My first coin in this particular field, which is good because I was beginning to lose hope that there was any coins in this field. And as we all know, there's coins in every field. So anyway, that's this field. On to the next. Yes, 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 I finally done it. I've always wanted one of these coins. Today was the day. I have struck silver. An Irish shilling with the bull. 1S. It says shilling there in Irish under the bull. And it's a Searstat, so it's a Free State coin. 1933. They were 50% silver, if I am correct. I'll look that up, but I'm pretty sure they are. I found the newer ones, the Cooper nickel ones, and of course, when we went to decimal, the 5p had the bull in it. But that is my first silver Irish shilling. I'm absolutely over the moon. And I'm so glad to find it because I made a pact with myself that I wasn't leaving this field until I found another coin. And it was looking unlikely. I was getting moo tube after moo tube. I even got done by a hot rock. But I have my coin. I can go home now. The sun's gone in. The wind has picked up and I'm freezing in my t-shirt. But it doesn't matter. This has made it so worth it. My silver Irish shilling, Free State shilling. Delighted, over the moon. On to the next, or maybe home. Bye. And on the way back to the house, I couldn't turn off the machine after the last one, so I kept it on. I think I have another Irish halfpenny. It's fairly crusty, but I'm pretty sure. Am I that sure after all? Maybe not. I thought it was an Irish halfpenny. It mightn't be Irish. Yeah, I think it is Irish. I'm gonna have to clean that up better, but I'll put pictures up. I think that's just a toasted Irish halfpenny. The more modern ones, they don't last well, as I keep saying. But I'm still over the moon about my shilling. Did I mention I got a shilling? Hey. Right, on to the next.